morning, everyone. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. Welcome back to the Love and Dubai Daily Live, where we bring you the big stories that everyone is talking about, and we are so excited for the weekend. Are you excited for the weekend, Shai?
Yeah, I am.
Be more excited. Are you excited for the weekend?
Yeah, I am. I'm excited.
I mean, we're getting there. It's 8 in the morning. How excited can you be? But I think it's 6 p.m. You may leave work, ready for the weekend. And we're going to talk about all the great things to do in Dubai this weekend, coming up later in the show. We're also going to be talking about His Highness Sheikh Mohammed wants your help designing neighborhoods in Dubai, which I think is the coolest thing. But first of all, our first story, which we're going to dive right into, patients at risk of the coronavirus will be identified by a new system in the UAE. The coronavirus, of course, is still spreading, especially in China. The death toll has reached 560 as per latest reports. However, in the UAE, there have been 5 cases reported so far by the Ministry of Health and Prevention, and apparently the latest reports is that they are in a stable case. So what the UAE have done is they're following global standards of other healthcare systems, and they've put kind of early predictive electronic systems in place. And there's kind of 2 sides to this. One is an early warning system. So actually what they're doing is they're linking facilities, I think 88 healthcare facilities in total at the moment, which basically means medical personnel on the ground are able to kind of get in touch with each other, get information, and it will kind of save them time, make their work a lot easier, and it's kind of making the whole system, I think it's called WAREED, is the early warning system, and it'll kind of standardize procedures and enable them to access information at other facilities more quickly, basically kind of making sure the process to battle the coronavirus is a lot more kind of streamlined. And then on the other side of that, what they're doing, which is even more interesting, is there is a predictive electronic system in place to identify patients at high risk. So I think that's kind of more medical. Not exactly sure how they're doing it, but I think that will be in place at different healthcare facilities as well. So patients at high risk will be able to be identified pretty quickly, which is very, very cool. And as always, we're bringing you the latest information. This information came from an ARN report this morning, also on Twitter, and I will say this always, get your latest coronavirus information from the Ministry of Health and Prevention. Their Twitter feed is really, really great at the moment. It's also giving you all the know-how, the tips and tricks to prevent the virus. So it's all about immune system. Wash your hands regularly. Are you doing it, Shai?
Every day.
Every day.
Before every meal.
Before every meal.
I'm actually very particular now after this.
So am I.
Even with the cleanliness, the sanitizer, everything.
100%.
I've never been this a little over the top about such a thing.
Yeah, are you guys the same? Chai's saying he's using hand sanitizers. I've bought 2 since it started, little sprays. I carry it with me everywhere. It's not a bad habit to have.
We should do it more often.
We should do it more often. I mean, yeah, I never carried one around with me and used it, and I'm kind of walking through the mall. I don't have the face mask yet.
Oh, I bought the face mask too.
Chai has the face mask. I've seen a lot of people.
Especially in public areas, you need it.
Well, if you go back to our live a couple of days ago, we spoke to medical healthcare, the president of the Medical Wellness Association. He said they're great for traveling, but actually to really protect you from the disease, it's really about your immune system, your wellness. They'll help, but there's a lot of kind of things that go into it. Are you guys wearing the masks? Have you over-purchased hand sanitizer? I know my usual pharmacy, which actually I can see here because it's over in Marina that I go into, they had sold out, so you kind of have to look for it. However, guys, let us know. I hope those kind of updates on the coronavirus are helping you, and we'll be bringing you more as they come through to us. Moving on to our next story, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed wants your help. This is so cool. So, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, he announced that he's going to give 500 million dirham to funding neighborhoods, but not in the way you'd expect, because what he's doing is he wants your suggestions to how you can improve your neighborhood, and the best suggestions will actually get seen through. So that's a lot of money, 500 million dirham for the different neighborhoods in Dubai, and the best suggestions from us residents will get followed through. So first of all, let us know where you live. Let us know how you think you could improve your neighborhood. Personally, I live in Marina, and I reckon I would like to see so maybe I'll be sending this in, I'd like to see some more green park space. If you live in Marina, because there's a lot of families, a lot of kids, and I notice they play in playgrounds, but I'm sure is that even possible in Marina? It's Dubai, they could do some extra land out, right?
Make a sky garden or something.
Exactly, Chai. This is it.
This is
Try to say they can make a sky garden in Marina. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm okay with fake grass. I just like the green space.
No, it'll still be real glass. It'll just be like
Oh yeah.
on the air.
And
Like
what
probably
neighborhood?
on top of Dubai Marina Mall or something.
Yeah, there's space there. We
Yeah.
can see that. There's like a whole Marina Mall. You're listening. Some green space would be nice. Shai, what neighborhood do you live in?
I live in Al Farjan.
Al Farjan.
That's behind Discovery.
Okay, behind Discovery.
Yeah,
And
but there's a lot of construction happening right there.
but the construction will end. But in terms of a neighborhood, what kind of would you like to see improvement-wise to make it better?
Mm. You put me in a tough spot right now.
I think he says he's in a tough spot, guys. If you have any suggestions for your neighborhood, let us know in the comments below. So I'm going to come back to you right now. He says he's in a tough spot. So, I mean, certainly some people would rather see kind of maybe public transport. Like if you're not on the metro line, maybe you'd want a different bus route, or maybe you'd like more green park space, or maybe you'd like
Walkways?
walkways,
Yeah.
or there's different things, or maybe you'd like a certain store in your area. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
I don't know if that's something that they would do, but I think it's wide open. It's wide open. Certain supermarkets, maybe a school in your area.
Yeah.
These are all
Or
different things.
Probably it's one of those fresh garden farms where you can buy fresh vegetables up.
Ah, fresh garden farm. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Organic produce.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, or Chai wants an organic produce farm in Al Farjan behind Discovery. So if that appears in a year or two, take note that his suggestion to His Highness was accepted. But you can make those. We'll put a link in the comments below after the live about more information about it. Moving on to our final story. It's Thursday, of course, which means we are super excited for the weekend. There's so much going on. Guys, today is Red Fest Day. I can't wait.
Are you going?
Yes. But also, I'm going to see Bastille this afternoon. So what happens before Red Fest? Bastille are one of the bands playing tonight, but also they do a private kind of sing-along for big fans and competition winners at Fox Cinemas in the Kiel Mall. So that's happening at 4 p.m. That's exciting. But also throughout the weekend, we're going to see Bastille, Stormzy, Noah Cyrus. The lineup is incredible. We are so excited. Ray is coming. And of course, tonight, finishing off the first day, Martin Garrix.
Oh,
One of the
really?
world's
Oh.
best DJs. I've heard the light show is going to be amazing. But that's just kind of the start of the weekend. If that's not your thing, if you're more into health and fitness, the Ironman is happening tomorrow morning. So Dubai's fittest people, it's Ironman 7.3. Shout out to Rich in our office. He actually walked in with his Ironman sweatshirt today, because I think all the Ironmen and women and kids, they go down to Jumeirah Beach the day before, so they kind of get like prepped for the event. It's all down. It happens at Kite Beach. There's a swim, a cycle, and a run, and they get prepped the day before. Like this is huge. Kind of Rich has done a couple of them, but obviously for some people, the first like 70k tomorrow morning. So they kind of get prepped to it, and there's kind of like the Ironman brand itself is quite cool. So Rich definitely stocked up on his gear. But if you'd like to go and support them, it's a really, really cool event. And then the next day, they have Ironman Kids. So it's kind of obviously a much smaller route, but it means junior athletes can cross the finish line as well, which is really cool. Anything else going on this weekend? Of course, the cruise. Two more things. Lovin Dubai cruise kicks off on Saturday. It's a beautiful afternoon out. The weather is glorious, perfect. If you want to head to an Asian restaurant, check out Bad Boldly Asian on the Palm in Fairmont. I've seen photos of this place. It looks absolutely stunning. Very luxe, very kind of, let me say, like a new type of culinary experience. Their kind of motto is like this bold, fierce tiger. It looks very cool. And finally, if you want to head to Step Conference next week, the tickets are still on sale. It's going to be in Dubai Media City. Those are our top stories for Thursday. We'll be back on Sunday. I'm out. Chai?
Still out.
Still out. Okay. But we'll be back on Sunday. See you then. Bye. Still out. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. We are one more day until Thursday.